Today's country and your all-time favorites, 95.1 The Bull. Rob Getz in the bullpen, and joining me here on the air for our community conversation this morning. Every couple weeks, we like to keep in touch with Mayor Bobby Schwickerath here in New Hampton. Bobby, thanks for joining me.
Good morning, Rob. How are you?
Absolutely fine and dandy. It's a beautiful day. Not a bad day to start out the first day of spring, might I add.
No, it's a hell of a lot better than the 10 degrees it was a few days ago.
Mother Nature can never make up its mind, and living here for so long in north and northeastern Iowa, nothing ever surprises me anymore.
No, I'm never surprised, just disappointed.
Yeah, it's like your parents, right? We're not mad, we're just disappointed.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're looking at, of course, more positive things as we start going through here the next week here, especially with the Tribe Trail. Let's remind everybody how the Tribe Trail supper is coming along there.
It is. The steak dinner is this Sunday, the 26th. That is being served at the pub at the Pinnakin. That is a drive-through only service, and that'll be from 4 to 6 o'clock this coming Sunday. Those proceeds are going towards resurfacing the blacktop area of the trail, which would be the original section that goes around the CWC, the high school, and the industrial park. So we're pretty excited about that.
Absolutely. And how's the progress going on that?
Good. So we actually have an agreement tonight on City Council agenda to work on purchasing the last section of land for the trail needed. From there, we just have to work on the rest of the funds. We're roughly $170,000 short for funds needed to complete the trail. I know Megan has some grants out there, and some more grants are opening up this spring. So hopefully once those come in and we get a little closer at 170,000 mark, they're going to start to go out to bids hopefully this fall to get that section of trail completed, which would be great. 'Cause, we're on year 7 right now of this trail progress, and I'm proud of where it's gone and looking forward to see where it's going to be completed.
And of course, we got the event currently posted at 951thebull.com under community calendar there. But can you still get tickets at the locations that are on that flyer?
You can. I do still have a few tickets myself here. I know Megan's going to go around this week and start collecting tickets from people so they can get a head count on how much food they'll need for the weekend. So if you haven't gotten a ticket yet, hurry up and grab one before they close it up and start to get food ready.
Very good. Speaking with Mayor Bobby Schwickerath here in New Hampton for Mayor Mondays here on 95.1 The Bull. Next on the agenda, I've noticed that we are looking at a couple of different hirings that have popped up in the past and even more recently. Could you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so our water wastewater department is hiring for the position of a water and sanitation collection superintendent. This position does require an Iowa grade 2 water treatment and water distribution license, so it is a little more specific than some other positions we've had. We would also like for the candidate to have a CDL Class B license. Help move snow and things like that would be great. If you are interested in the position or interested in getting your certificates or due, the full job description is on the New Hampton website, newhamptoniowa.com. If you have interest, go ahead and send your cover letter and resume to Casey, our Public Works Director, at nhpublicworksdirector@gmail.com. Applications will be taken through April 14th at noon.
Very good. Mayor Bobby Schwickerath again joining us here this morning on 95.1 The Bull. Another one that I guess has popped up here. You want to share some news with us on this one here?
Yeah, so we are looking again for an assistant director for the Parks and Rec department. Brody, our old assistant, was hired as a director at our Parks department closer to his house. So we're happy for him. He started that position already, so wishing him the best. This position, again, will assist the director in a lot of the administrative stuff, marketing, pool planning, a lot of the sports they do throughout the winter. So if you're interested in this position, you can send your resume to the director at the Parks Department, and her email is tara.nhpark@gmail.com. And I see you guys, Rob, you have it pulled up there with some of the light description of the position there.
Absolutely. And of course, always a great source of reference to check there on the website for that position there. And I noticed that also you have that posted as well. The one we just talked about for water and wastewater. And of course, I'll scroll that. You can see visually that on our website, 951thebull.com following our community conversation here. Bobby, another one is on the police chief hiring, and how is that coming along?
Good. So we're finishing taking applications just Friday, the 24th at 5 p.m. We're going to start working on hopefully interviewing a couple new candidates here this week into next week. Really hoping to have a decision by the week of the 27th. Things have been going well. We've had a lot of good interviews, a lot of good candidates. We just want to make sure we're being thorough and doing our due diligence of making sure we have the right candidate for this position.
Absolutely. And those still interested in looking over that, they could also go to your website as well.
Yes, correct. So the same New Hampton website Rob's got pulled up here. The position does go up on July 1st to $75,700. And of course, go ahead and fill out the position that's on here. And then also send your cover letter and resume to our city clerk, and she'll get it forwarded off to our hiring committee.
Very good. Mayor Bobby Schwickerath joining us here, Mayor Mondays here, 95.1 The Bull. One last point of reference here is the LEC meeting. Could you elaborate more on that?
Yeah, so I would say over the last 6 months, the county supervisors, sheriff's department, and our police department have been in discussions about a new law enforcement center. We're actually having a joint meeting tonight with the city, the county supervisors, and Samuel's group, who's kind of the engineers of this project. Samuel's group is the one kind of leading the meeting, kind of showing us as a city all the plans for this project, and kind of seeing if we're interested in putting our police department in there, and also if like our city hall would be interested in moving into this new building as well, and some rough cost ideas for us. So that's going to happen tonight at 5:30, and then our city council meeting will hopefully start at 7, but I have a feeling this meeting is going to take a little longer. So city council will probably start a little late tonight. Could be around 7:30, but we are going to go back to the council chambers for that meeting.
Couple extra cups of coffee and you should do some well.
Absolutely.
There you go. Bobby, more information on any of those topics we've discussed, or for more general information and questions, how can we get a hold of you?
Yeah, so my Facebook page is always available. You can also email me, and that is mayorschwicknh@gmail.com. If you can't remember the email, it's right on the New Hampton website. If you click on City Council, it says email Robert right there underneath the mayor, and you can fire me off an email.
Sounds good. Well, we'll check back here in the next couple of weeks here. Mayor Bobby Schwickerath joining me here this morning on the Morning Roundup, 95.1 The Bull. And Bobby, always a pleasure speaking with you.
Absolutely. We'll see you in a few weeks, Rob.
Absolutely. 8:14 here on the Morning Roundup.